Can we please stop addressing Ilhan Omar as a congresswoman? I mean, she's literally a fraud. This is a person who came to the USA to corrupt its people and resources.
Tell me the difference between this and spandex pants and a halter top coming out to a fireworks show at whatever conservative conference. To me, it's just like, you guys got out sex appealed. Okay, there's no good, I don't want to promote this. This is making the rounds. And of course, there's been a lot of controversy surrounding this. I don't want to give you the name of the person. I don't want to promote the person because the person has an OnlyFans and the person is clearly using this controversy to promote their OnlyFans. Meet the new breed of conservative pundit that's ruffling some feathers.
Can we please stop addressing Ilhan Omar as a congresswoman? I mean, she's literally a fraud. This is a person who came to the USA to corrupt its people and resources. She went from negative $65,000 net worth to over $30 million and denies it. She denies it and she blames it on an accounting error.
Not like that, said all the other conservative female commentators selling sex appeal. Look, it's not lost on me that this person is using it to sell OnlyFans. It's probably an AI script. Go in, talentless. There's nothing being contributed, right? There's nothing of value. I get it. Now do Fox News for several decades. Not all of them, some standouts. Now do most of the podcast space. Now do the whole TPUSA ambassadorship. You have you're an ambassador. What you can't do is, like, have you seen these comments? Like, I can't believe that someone would sell sex appeal. Really? You can't believe it? Bring up the collage. You can't believe it? This is new to you? Really? Really? Come on. Wow. This is the sex appeal nuclear arms race. And this is why women make up 3/4 of social media content creators. It's a huge advantage to be a woman on social media. Fine. Okay. I don't like it. It's not someone I would tune into, but I would say that for most of the female talking heads, who cares that your cleavage was a little bit less obvious? What happens is that cluster in the middle, people who are medium to no talents. A woman can be a medium to no talent and have a decent following if she's hot. Okay? That doesn't happen with men. If the man is the most good-looking man you could possibly imagine, that might increase his viewership like 5%. And by the way, it's not from men, it's from maybe a couple of women. But then when you get to the top, women complain, well, why are there no women at the top? Well, for the same reason a lot of female comedians shouldn't be at the top. You guys cluster in the middle. You do have an advantage that a man doesn't have, and they better be the best. Just don't bitch out the cream of the crop. I get it. This is more blatant. It's not all that much different from what's been going on. Okay, you ever had this? Every single man, the answer is yes. You ever gone out to dinner or nice with a woman who's pretty and maybe, and she's dressed elegantly, but maybe she has like a plunging neckline or something, you know what I mean? Or maybe it shows her curves. Maybe there's a little bit of risk. By the way, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, you ever do that? And then a really pretty woman comes in who's clearly prettier than this woman you're with, objectively, and it's like a slightly more risky dress, and they go, well, yeah, if you want to dress like that. Your problem isn't that it's slightly more revealing. Your problem is that they're better at it than you.
Usually it's me that's doing it.
Yeah.
It's me that's going, can you believe the thing that she's wearing over there? Look at it. I'm looking at it. Can you believe that she's showing that much?
Yeah.
Oh my God, these breadsticks are amazing.
It's great. I'm so glad they're never ending. I'm going to be here a long time.
Oh my gosh. It is true. The comments have been ridiculous, and it's basically just like, we used to have decency. When? I mean, I don't like this, but when?
I'm not going to watch it.
The clear desks at Fox News. Why on God's green earth do you need a desk that's clear? Why is it called the leg chair?
It's called the leg chair at Fox News.
The what?
It was called the leg chair. Everyone who worked at Fox News knew it. It was called the leg chair. When you put them in there's no reason for a desk to be see-through and have no front for a newscaster.
There's plenty of reasons.
There's only one reason, actually. There's one.
There's plenty of reasons.
There's one. The same reason that this lady's going to get a few clicks.
There's at least two reasons, left leg and right leg.
Oh, jeez.
It's just, to me, it's just funny. People are like, can you believe? Someone said, we used to have, and by the way, of course there are exceptions, like a Peggy Noonan. There really are almost no examples of forward-facing political pundits on the right who haven't sold sex appeal or physical attraction in some capacity. And it's a huge leg up. Tell me the difference between this and spandex pants and a halter top coming out to a fireworks show at whatever conservative conference. I get it. There's a difference, but not all that much. Did you make sure that people only tuned into your show because you were the best, either most qualified, most interesting, right? Most insightful? So to me, it's just like, you guys got out sex appealed. Sorry. You know what? You know what it feels like to be a man? We're like, oh my gosh, can you believe it? But men will go, can you believe that this got all these plays? And every guy in the room goes, yes.
Yes.
We're like,
she's cooter.
Why can't I do that? And you go, because you're a guy. You're like, oh, that's right. I need to be good. Just think of how silly it would be if men tried to get ahead doing this. You sure this is working?
Absolutely. Yeah, this is gonna be good for viewership. Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah, do that. Yeah, that's
I don't
and
wanna
then look
do
back at it. That's how you do it. People are gonna love this. You're gonna go nuts.
No, I don't think this is a good idea.
Yeah. Why? Is it the couch?
Maybe I should do the table?
Flatter surface. Yeah, that might.
Does that make?
Yeah, that might accentuate.
I'm
the features a little better.
I'm not comfortable with it.
Yeah, well then I want you
I
comfortable.
feel bad about it.
Yeah, I don't want you to feel.
I don't like to
uncomfortable.
do it, but I just feel like if I was on the desk, on the table more, you might.
Oh yes. Oh yeah, do that thing, the flex thing. Yeah, dude, that's gonna. Oh my gosh, this is gonna kill it.
I didn't even know he was there.
I didn't either.
It was taken out of context.
That's real.
His eyes were down there.
That's America's ass.
Yeah.
Climb up that butt.
I don't know. Anyone have any? It's like, okay, fine. Like, I'm not a fan of it, but we've had, how many times have we had to compete? We're like, well, the person has literally copy pasted our script and just show some cleavage, and they just rip. And by the way, I'm pretty sure some inputs were from our Islam videos, what this chick is talking about.
Yeah, exactly. No, I mean, it makes perfect sense. Like, you need to be calling this out before if you're going to call this out. Of course, we don't want this to happen, but this was the obvious, natural conclusion to the leg chair and clear desks and just throwing a pretty face out there and hoping they can regurgitate the lines in some kind of order that makes sense.
All right.
That was the logical conclusion.
Let me put it this way. Okay, so women. All right, you don't like it. Okay. Sorry. Tough breaks. You want women to go out there and you want the best woman for the job to gain the most amount of viewership. All right, let me let you in on a little secret. The best woman, as far as a political commentator, guarantee you is ugly. I guarantee you the best is ugly. Make her a star.
Oh, come on.
It's you guys. You make her a star. I guarantee you she's not as attractive as bring up the collage again, as the many people who've gotten that seat. Do you think that now, Ann Coulter's a brilliant writer, to be clear, and a lot of these people, let's be honest, some of them are brilliant like Ann Coulter. A lot of them got there because they were attractive. That's it. You really think there isn't an ugly chick who's better? Who can't read lines off a prompter? Just be honest about it. Just be honest about it. And she's figured out a new way to game the system. Speaking of gaming the system, also turns out you can get a lot of clicks by just making stuff up. So, is there something I see you distracted? What are you?
This is the most popular
You're distracted
voice.
all the time.
No, listen. This is the most popular voice on YouTube for foreign policy.
By the way, she's brilliant. She's brilliant.
Yes, of course.
She's absolutely brilliant.
She wouldn't put her on the cover of a swimsuit edition.
Nope.
So that's
Why not? I say do it.
Why doesn't she host?
Josh.
What? Put her on a swimsuit edition.
Why isn't she hosting on Fox News? Why isn't
know.
she the biggest name on social media?
Yeah.
Why isn't everyone sharing? Some people will. Okay. Right? Brilliant.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. And there are some people who are absolutely brilliant out there. But there are some great female commentators. Like we've had Rachel Wilson on the show. Karen Strawn has been on the show. She was absolutely fantastic. I would say that Ann Coulter is very, very smart. There's that lady who writes on feminism specifically. She did an interview with the New York Times. I can't remember. She looked somewhat more homely. There are a lot. There are a lot out there. You just don't know their names. Why? Because the same women who are taking advantage of the fact that you don't know their names because they are hotter are now mad that someone is hotter than them or selling sex more than them. Whatever. Hey, if you're still watching this, you may be one of the 6 million or so subscribers on YouTube who is, for one reason or another, I don't understand it, still here. So back in the day, I would say click one of these videos and subscribe, but really just head on over to my channel on Rumble. Follow me there. I'm live 5 days a week, 11 a.m. Eastern, and I actually say the things that I mean to say. On YouTube, it's everyone here is kind of neutered, really. and there's just a general lack of testicular energy, but I mean that in the heterosexual way. Mostly.